Viewers, welcome back. In this video, we are going to discuss about cell structure part 2, the different parts of cells. Okay, come on. We have already made part 1 video in which we have discussed about what is cell, what are different types of cellular organs like unicellular, multicellular organs, etc. Do watch that video and then come back to this video. So in this video, we are going to discuss about internal structure of the cell. So a cell is divided into various parts. There are various uh, parts of a cell, just like how we have different parts for our body. So coming to the first thing, cell membrane. So cell membrane is the outer part or outer structure of the cell. This cell membrane is responsible for the shape of the cell and size of the cell. This cell membrane is a thin layer-like structure. It differentiates one cell from the other cell. It keeps the separation of one cell from the another cell, and also it allows to flow the substances through and fro from inside to outside and outside to inside. So what is a cell membrane? It is the thin layer-like substance, and it separates one cell from the another cell, and it allows uh, come and go of substances from outside to the inside and inside to the outside. It not only separate from cell to cell, it also separate cell from the other structure, cell from the atmosphere or cell from the outer structures. The cell membrane is also called as plasma membrane. The other name of cell membrane is plasma membrane. And next one is cytoplasm. So inside the cell membrane, we will have fluid-like structure. This fluid-like structure is called cytoplasm. It is a gel-like substance. It is a gel-like substance, and it has various components like mitochondria, ribosomes, etc., which are useful for various functionalities or metabolic activities. You will be learning about these components in detail in further videos. For now, it is like those are the different components which are present in the cell, which are responsible for various metabolic activities. And next coming, that is nucleus. Nucleus is the round black color circle like substance present in the center of the cell, and it is covered by a membrane called nuclear membrane. This nuclear membrane is also a thin covering like structure, just like a cell membrane, which will separate nucleus from the cytoplasm. So this nuclear membrane will separate nucleus from the cytoplasm. You can observe this nuclear membrane, everything under high resolution microscope. So this nucleus contain small thread-like structures. These thread-like structures are called chromosomes. These chromosomes are the particles which we call genes. We will say like your eyes look like your father, your nose look like your mother, your hair color is just like your aunt. So all these features which are hereditary, these are depending upon those chromosomes. And apart from that also, this chromosome is responsible for the internal features, structure, and various behavioral patterns of a human being, plant, or animal. So these are the chromosomes are the important parts, or these are the identities of a organism. And you can see some void-like substances in the cytoplasm. This is called vacuoles. These are just gap-like things which are present in the cell. These are the main parts of the cell. And for plants, you will have additional covering or protective material around the around the cell membrane. This additional protective layer is called cell wall. The main function of this cell wall is that to protect the huh, the main function of the cell wall is that to protect the plants from various atmospheric conditions like cold, heat, rain, wind, etc. Why? Because animals can move from one place to the another place depending upon the climatic conditions, but plant cannot move from one place to the another place. They need an additional protection. So this cell wall will provide that protection to the plants. That is why plant cells will have an additional protective layer called cell wall. Apart from that, you can also find plastids, green green particles in the cell. These are called plastids. These plastids are responsible for the coloring of the leaves. So the green in color plastids are called chloroplasts. So green color plastids are called chloroplasts. Okay, what are the main parts of the cell? Cell membrane, which will separate one cell from the other and cell from the other outer structure, and it also allows to and fro of the substances, right? And next come the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid like substance which will contain various components like mitochondria, ribosomes, etc., which are responsible for various metabolic activities. Another one is nucleus. This nucleus is a round black color like substance present in the center of the cell, surrounded by a membrane or outer cover called nucleus membrane, right? This nucleus membrane also allow the flow of substances from cytoplasm to the nucleus and nucleus to cytoplasm. And there are small thread like structures inside the nucleus called chromosomes, right? These chromosomes are responsible for genetic features, behavior, and the structure of an organism, right? And next comes the void or gap like structures in the cell. These are called vacuoles. And there are only two different additional parts for the plant, cell wall and plastids. Cell wall are required for the plant cells because to protect them from environmental conditions, and plastids are responsible to give color for a plant, right? The green color plastids are called chloroplasts. And one more point is cytoplasm and nucleus altogether is called protoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm plus nucleus is called protoplasm. This is the life part of cell. Life of an organism is present in this protoplasm and cytoplasm only. Why? Because nucleus is having chromosomes and cytoplasm is having various components that will help the organism to perform various functions like digestion, walking, running, everything. So where is the life of the cell? Life of the cell is present in one single term called protoplasm, which is cytoplasm plus nucleus. Coming to the next difference between plant cell and animal cell. Okay, right side we have plant cell and left side we have animal cell. Let us see what are the common structures. First one is cell membrane. Yes, plant cell is having cell membrane, animal cell is also having cell membrane. Nucleus, plant cell is also having nucleus and animal cell is also having nucleus. Vacuole, plant cell is having only single vacuole. It has only one big single vacuole, whereas animal cell it has multiple vacuoles, right? These are the common parts. What are the additional parts? Plants have cell wall. which will protect plants from environmental conditions. And they also have plastids, which will add color to them. That's it. So these are the internal structures of cell, different parts of a cell, and how animal cell and plant cell are differentiated. Hope you understand this. If you like the video, click on like button. If you have any suggestions for us, please drop us in the comment box. Please subscribe to our channel so that this will help us to do more videos. Bye bye. Have a good day.